Good morning. I've got some tough love in my phone. Yesterday, I'm a member of two Neville Goddard groups and a Seth group. And it's really nice, Facebook groups, because mostly it constantly reminds me of how I'm changing my former view on reality to this view on reality that I have now. And there's still some work to do. I need daily reminders, for instance, or I like daily reminders, for instance, about how Seth says, like, your point of power is now. You can change your future and the past from this moment because you pick the timeline you choose. You choose the state that you're in, Neville's concepts, and that will perpetuate or will create what you want to see, because what you see today is actually what you created yesterday or the day before. And in one of those groups, there was this post that I'm going to read for you that can be a smack in the face. And I believe in telling it like it is. Yeah. So brace yourselves. Anyone who's looking to get together, back together with an SP, you're not going to like this, and it needs to be said. Listen up. So it's via Reddit, the platform, and I believe Kamal Ravikant is the one who wrote this, and that's the man who wrote the book Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It. Okay, it's so surprising to me that Neville's followers, or people who believe that they create their reality in general, can be so needy or desperate when it comes to love or having a specific someone. When I'm on this subreddit or in any other Loa sub, I feel like I'm reading the most miserable people on earth. Yet it should be the opposite. Please ask yourself this question and answer honestly. If I really believe that I'm the creator of my experience, would I create a situation where I'm lonely, needy, desperate, and waiting for someone to send me a text or to be with me? Would I really make an idol of someone and myself a victim? Would I create need? I guess the answer is no. So question your beliefs. Most people here put all their worth and happiness in that SP. And so they think that their life will start only if that SP sends them a message or if she or he comes to them. So most of you who read this are just desperate. You don't really believe that you're the creator of your life. Your only reason for being here is because you are desperate and needy, not because you feel powerful. Most of you don't even really love that SP. But think you need the SP because you associated your self-worth and self-confidence and said to yourselves that love should come only from that person. So you think that the only way to be worthy, confident, lovable is by having that SP. This is like making your own hell and confusion. With Neville or Loa, you understand your freedom, joy, worth, and happiness and power, so you don't need anyone, but you can have it all, but not while having need or focusing on lack. You understand that you can only have what you create within yourself. This is in capitals. Do you realize what Neville's message is? Question mark. Do you realize its depth and power? If you really believed or knew that you are the God of your experience, would you put such a weight or importance on someone? Would you make yourself miserable? If you really understood the message, this is what you would do. You would create a self and a life that is so rich in all ways and happy that you would have no time to be needy. You would create a self that is so attractive, full of life, full of joy and admirers, you would create a living god slash goddess of yourself. You would create joy in every second. So I ask you again to rethink your ways. It is only when you have so many choices and so many great people around you that you really know if you really want or love your SP. Otherwise, it's just despair. You can have anything you want in this life because your life is yours and you can do whatever you want with it. There is no other power making your life. It's all you, it's all yours. But you need to understand it deeply, and that understanding will change the way you think and act. You cannot wait for an SP to have your power or life back. You have to take your life and your power back. Then you can have the SP or anything else you want. It is not the other way around. So go now and recreate yourself. Recreate your life. Create the best you can. Then your attitude and thoughts toward the SP will effortlessly be positive. You have fears only when you make an idol or fake God out of someone instead of remembering that you are the power of your life. Make sure, this is in capitals again, make sure your SP is not just an excuse you keep to not have to deal with yourself and your own responsibility over your life. And I read it and I thought, wow, this is so true. It's so true. We tend to make false gods out of things, out of money, out of specific people, either it be a lover, a family member, um, whatever. But there's no other God than you. You are the God of your life. You create your life completely. I'm the God of my life. I create my life completely. So listen to this a couple of times. Let it really sink deep into you. There's nothing to do, seriously, nothing to do but realize that you're God. Feel it. It's the first principle of Neville. Be still and know that I am God. And then from that space, from that state, anything can go and flow and come. Wow. Curious to hear your reactions to this. Wish you a beautiful day, and I see you soon.